Hello, my dear Scorpios. This is Clarity 1129. Welcome to your March 2023 monthly predictions. Hope you're doing well. And this year has been treating you great so far. We're going to be taking out one card from the Moonology deck for the overarching energy of the month. This is our usual format, and we will be doing just that. You get full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Beautiful. We're going to be using the beautiful tarot of the Golden Wheel. I love this deck. By Mila Losenko. We're going to be taking out 4 cards from this. One for the general outlook, love, romance and relationships, career and finances, and last but not the least, your spiritual growth. So for your general outlook, you get the 3 of Cups. My lord, do you see when I was showing you the deck, this was at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. A lot of celebration, maybe reconciliation with that fiery climax. For your love, romance and relationships, you get, the Page of Wheels or the Page of Pentacles. For your career and finances, you have the 8 of Pentacles. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Page of Swords. Okay. We're going to be taking out one card from the Lenormand deck to further amplify and or clarify your overarching energy. And you get birds. The number 12 could be significant. We are going to take out 2 cards from the tea leaf fortune telling cards. I've got my eyes closed, and these 2 cards will further amplify and or clarify your overarching energy. 1 and 1 more. Yeah. So you get, sorry, did I shake that camera? I'm sorry. With a lion, you get time to act, and with teapot, you get deep friendship with someone of the same sex. All right. And now for your love, romance, and relationships, you have the romance angel cards, and we're going to take out 1 from this to further amplify and clarify this Page of Wheels. And you get free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. For your career and finances, we have the Making Magic fortune cards, and we're going to take out 1 card from it. And you get healing, true healing of mind, body and soul. All right. And last but not the least, we're going to be taking out 1 card from the Soul's Journey Oracle. And this is to further amplify and or clarify your spiritual growth. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Okay. This is your basic reading, my dear Scorpios. We'll finish with this before I take out advice cards and whatever else we have planned for you. So, the overarching energy is a fiery climax approaches. So, if you are waiting for some answers, if you're waiting for something to play out, or you've been waiting for a while and now the final, you're reaching that particular point, your end line, a fiery climax approaches. All right, and I feel this is going to come through some sort of communication. Okay, because for me, birds represent communication, and seeing these two birds the way they are, as you can see, I feel this fiery climax has got to do with a love situation. All right, so there the number 12 or the number 3 could be significant. All right, 3 again could be the month of March, which we are come to this reading for. All right, so it's possible that you're going to get some sort of communication from someone you love, and this could be the something which may shake things up a bit for you. All right, it doesn't have to be negative, it could be positive, but it is going to be something which you can't ignore. It's going to be something significant. For your general outlook, you get the 3 of Cups. There's going to be reasons for celebration. There's going to be, with this card which I see here, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And you can see these 3 girls enjoying and partying. Maybe you go out with your friends. You have some, happy times with your friends. You go out, hang out, if you've been very busy with your work. Now you'll also get some time to spend and speak your innermost feelings with someone you really trust, or you meet with your soul tribe. All right, that could be a theme for you. And time to act. So basically, if you've been thinking that you should be having a get together with people or meeting people, more like-minded people, this is going to happen. All right, in the month of March, you are going to be proactive. You will call people. If there's been a lull in your friendship, you will start getting people together so that you can meet and have a nice time. For your love, romance, and relationships, you get the Page of Wheels and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And I get a feeling with this and the surrender card here, which says I can release my need to control. It's possible that a lot of you, either you or the person on your mind, you like to control situations. And I feel you being Scorpios, being a fixed sign, it's possible that you like to control outcomes, and that is why even in your spiritual growth you've been told to surrender. And I feel that this is what you need to do. You need to free yourself from a mindset. You need to free yourself about your ideas of how love should be, your ideas of how a relationship should be. You are so rigid in it that you're not able to flow, and you are a water sign. You need to flow. The only way you can find happiness is to be able to flow. All right, so this is something that you need to keep in mind when if someone is coming to you and showing you their love, but this is not how you want it. Yes, I understand people have different love languages, and you're supposed to be speaking to one another about it, discussing this, and telling people in no uncertain terms this is what you're looking for and this is what makes you happy. Because oftentimes our pride doesn't let us say so in those words. You just feel that the other person will understand telepathically, and they don't. And this causes a lot of problems in our relationships. So you're being told to free yourself from a certain way of thinking. All right, and this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. For those of you who are single, there is this person you might meet at a place of work or at a place of study, or something you starting afresh, a new project. It doesn't have to be young love, but for a lot of you it could be. But for some of you, I feel that even if you have been working in a place for a long time, if you planning to do a course or something else, this is where you meet this person. This person could be an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Whether it's going to be a long-term commitment or it's just going to be for a while, that depends on you, how you want to carry this forward. But this is going to be something new. It's going to be a lot of fresh energy, something, young and fresh and interesting. All right, but you need to be able to go with the flow. For your career and finances, you are working very hard on something that you love to do. You love the work that you do, and that is why, from dawn to dusk, you don't realize how the time passes, but you're just diligently working. You also need to be working on your healing of your mind, body, and soul. So if you find that you just carry on working and working and working, and you don't know how the day begins and how the day ends, then you're being told, yes, maybe you love what you're doing, but you need to have a kind of balance. And you're basically being told to ask yourself, are you using work to numb something which is deeper? In that case, you need to heal yourself. All right. Why is it that work is taking up all your time? What is it that you're trying to run away from, which you need to actually address and heal? For your spiritual growth, you get the Page of Swords. You're trying to find out answers, but you're not going all in. Scorpios are known to investigate, to dive deep within, but you're not. You're just starting. There's something that you want to find answers for. Maybe it's this Page of Pentacles you're finding answers for. You're being the little spy, but you're being asked to release control. You don't need to have all the answers to enjoy life. Sometimes you should allow life to surprise you. And that comes with self-belief. When you believe in yourself and you know that no matter what surprise is sprung up, you will be able to manage. You will ride the wave. When you have that assurance, then you'll be able to surrender. All right? So this is as far as your basic reading is concerned, my dear Scorpios. Now I'm going to take out a card from the Angel Ancestors Oracle for advice from you. It's beautiful energy in the month of March for you, which I'm not surprised. As I was telling Cancerians out there, this is the month of Pisces, so it is automatically going to be a wonderful month for Cancerians and Scorpios because you're the same element, all right? And so you're getting answers. A lot of lovely things are happening, but you need to be open to receiving it. You need to keep an open mind. You need to just go with the flow and just surrender to whatever's happening, all right? Let go of control issues. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And this is what I feel. Whatever's happening in your life, when you surrender and allow experiences to come and not block them because you want to have complete control over them, that is when you will see huge changes. The changes that you're looking for, the answers that you're looking for will come to you when you least expect it, when you don't go looking for it. Frustration. And I feel this has got to do with the same sense of control that you want. You want answers. When you don't get it, you start getting frustrated. And that's when you bury yourself in work. This is something you need to heal. True healing of mind, body, and soul. Once you do that, there's no frustration. You can free yourself and just surrender to the flow. And you'll have a balance in your life, my dear Scorpios. And the beginning of this is going to be in this month of March. All right, where is it that you're going to see maximum changes in your life in the month of March? And you get love. I was so sure this is going to come because of this free yourself card here. All right, so whichever situation you are in, whether you're just starting out in a connection, you're going to meet someone for the first time at a place of work, there's someone you're already partnered in a situationship with, in an engaged relationship, living in relationship, marriage, whatever it is that you are in, you need to first of all give up control on how things should be. Surrender, go with the flow in your situation. in your effort to hide yourself, or rather guard yourself from being, feeling pain, you are actually blocking beautiful energies coming towards you. So you need to heal. All right. And if there's any time specific question on your mind, my dear Scorpios, when is such and such thing happening? And the answer is September. Anytime between now and September, whatever it is that you're looking for is coming to you. And last but not the least, if there is an urgent question on your mind, or some sort of confirmation you're looking for, or some sort of sign you want the universe to give you, the angels are getting ready to give you an answer. So think about that question. Allow your intuition to step in, and the angels are giving you the answer. And the answer is romance. How many more confirmations do you need? A fiery climax approaches. There is something coming as far as your love situation is concerned. With the Three of Cups, it could be with friendship, it could be a love situation coming back around. You need to free yourself from certain patterns and cycles and toxic patterns in your life. Go with the flow. Love and romance is the theme for you, but you need to surrender. All right. So with that, we come to the end of your reading, my dear Scorpios. It's a very powerful time. It's a beautiful time. Lovely new energies. The only thing that's bringing you frustration, the only thing that's coming in your way is your mind. So you need to change your way of thinking. Loosen up a bit. All right. So that's all I have for you, my dear Scorpios. Wishing you lots of love and a happy, happy March. Bye-bye.